Okay, so this is my first time switching up my videos, and let's just see how this goes. So guys, keep in mind that this is just my experience, just following my journey and how I'm kind of learning things as I go. So this is my portfolio I created. Recently, I haven't been doing any uploads. That's because this took me I think maybe a couple of weeks, like spread out, to create this portfolio on Google Sheets. And I just find this is an easier way to see how things are going and updating my portfolio. And yeah, thanks guys for following. Anyway, I'm happy that you guys are actually interested in hearing what I have to say. So in my description, there's also a link to a share. You can see you can get a free share in Freetrade and Trading 212. So check that out if you're interested in investing yourselves. But remember, do your own research and check things out, see how they go for you. I'm not a financial advisor, so keep that in mind. So this is the way I track. Here you can see this is my Google Sheets. I've set it up to kind of be quite simple, simple for me at least anyway. I have all the base stats in yellow that I should fill out. So everything else, I tried to make it all automatic so it fills in by itself without much work. That way I don't really need to put too much effort in. I've seen a lot of Google Sheets people put out online, so many portfolio dividend tracker Google Sheets, and I tried using a lot of them, and it just felt like they weren't for me. Like there's too much I had to write in. They're just too time consuming, so I wanted to make something just sorted out, get it ready, and I just only need to come back to it to update the essentials. So here you can see the amount of shares I have. I put this in. So let's go with Tesco. I have one share at Tesco. See, if I delete this, it's going to alter all my data. Here, this is the ticker. So watch, if I delete this, the name's going to go, and also a lot of the data too. Let's see, AbbVie. If I put this in, see, it automatically adjusts. And at the top, I also have, this is a Yahoo symbol. So Yahoo, the ticker. I don't really need to see both of it, so I just hide this unless I need it. It's there to pull my data from, so it's still useful to have. And so this is the price I paid per share. This is manual too. So £2.46 per share. The purchase date, so I know how long I've held this stock. And when did I get Tesla? No idea. Oh, I think I've got rid of Tesla, so I no longer have it, so that's why it's all blank. So let's stick with Tesco, it's a lot easier. So days held and my average cost. So you can see same price as my average. If I have two of them, I'm going to change things. See, I have two. See, it changes to £4.92, twice the price. So the current market value is going to be this. And then the performance PE ratio. And oops, let's just go down to a better stock. So this is not entirely perfect. I'm just kind of fixing things as I go, but so far I'm pretty happy with the portfolio. Let's do Disney. So currently the market value is at $106, and the current, like the highest they've had over the previous 52 weeks was $153, and the low 79. So even at this time, this current crisis, it's still not at the lowest it had been. So maybe there's room for that to drop more. Let's see. So they're at, oops. This should be in dollar, so I think I should change this. as you can see, it's all in dollar here. So Disney minus $29, and that's a 8.8% in the red anyway. And you can see overall their last 36 days. Let's just get this easier. Okay, so they've been going down slowly, as you can see. And they're in the entertainment sector. This is yellow, so I fill this in. And part of my portfolio, it's 1.04%. This I don't touch actually, but I just left it as yellow too. So this is per share. I get paid this in dollar and pound. So they pay me 4 times a year, so this times 4 is my yearly. And this is my yearly payment for dividends, $1.76 or £1.41. And total annually should be this. So this is based on how many shares I have and the total yearly. So you can see the total yearly is £1.41, and I have 3.5 shares. So I multiplied that, and that gives me my total annual. So it should be £4.92, which I'm happy with. And I think my Vodafone is definite. I don't think I have 20 shares of Vodafone. I need to check that. But I can also see the dividend yield here, which is automatic. And see, dividend total in 1 year is going to be this. And then let's get the payout ratio, 28%. And this is automatic too. It tells me when they make a payment. So the ex-dividend date is going to be December 13th, 2019. I think it should be 20, but I have no idea what's wrong. It's pulling externally, so it's pretty strange. Most of them are okay. And the payment is May 5th, 2020, and 4 dividends per year. And I really like how I set this up. So this is my, I track my dividends here. I write in how much I received in March. So I got waste management for January, February, March, April, May, that goes in here for the total. And if I want to see for March how many dividends I got, I can see it at the bottom. I got £9.94. So 0 in January, February progressing 80p, and for the first quarter I've got £10.74, and then total for the year at the moment is £18.10. So it's doing okay. So checking out this again, all this blue are my REITs, and then green is ETFs, pink is my bonds, and the rest is the regular stocks. So because I have so many shares, I should probably sell a lot of them, but I'm gonna evaluate things as they go. There's a lot of data that needs to be loaded in, so it's a little bit difficult. I have this. This is my manual portfolio, so it's pretty much the same as the other one, except there's less data that needs to be loaded, and things like dividends per share, I have to actually enter this in by myself, so find this out. And also my dividend payment dates, I enter this by myself too. So I'm going to keep both running just in case, but I only need one of them. And this is to track, make things a lot simpler. So I can see February I got this, it's very clean. March this, and then total for the year. I can see how things are progressing. So I almost got £10 in March. April hasn't finished yet, but it's things are slowly increasing. And I can see it here against the total for the year. So how many dividends I got against the total. And this is for my diversification. So I can see what industries I'm in a bit too heavily, or do I need to kind of split it, change it around. This one, I designed it to be like a comparison tool, but I think it's quite incorrect. I wanted to test it with these two. So the Vanguard S&P ETF and the iShares one. I tried to compare them, see how things go, but I need to fix this data as well. And also here, I've got this. This is also automated, so you can see the S&P 500 value today, the Nasdaq and the Dow against the current the amount currently today. So I can see that. I just need to change the date and it will update. And let me just show you how this works. So let's just say, okay, I'm inputting a new company. So I just copy paste this to make it a lot easier. Get rid of the yellow. Okay, so let's do AbbVie. Oops, actually I don't need to. Yeah, AbbVie. Oopsie, okay, AbbVie. Is this? Yeah, good, that's correct. Okay, so it changes the name by itself and then updates some regular things like, see the 52-week low. And let's say I have 5 shares and let's say they're at a value of £50. And then I got it 2nd February. Oops. So that's 78 days so far, and the average price is going to be £250. So all this is automatic. I've even got this last 365 days, and it's actually trying to load this. But so far, yeah, I don't need it. It works pretty well, so I'm happy with this. It's going quite well, and I want to see how things progress, so I can check out my stocks, see which ones are low or high against the average. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys. So I hope this was useful to check out my portfolio and my sheets. So if you're interested in creating your own, I'd love to see them too, or just kind of use this for inspiration to create your own to see how things go. It makes it a lot easier to kind of know where you stand with your totals and stuff. So I hope this was useful, and like I mentioned, check the description. I have a Freetrade referral and a Trading 212 referral, so you can get a free share worth up to £200 just by depositing £1 when you use the referral code, and then you can get started investing yourselves. So hopefully it's been useful, and thank you guys. I'm really looking forward to getting 100 subscribers, so it's been great. Thank you.